everybody, it's Mike with Asymmetrical Preparedness. Tax time's coming up, which may be a good time for you guys to get some preps. Use some of that. Use all of it. Set some of it aside. Something. I'm not saying you will be able to, but you might be in the situation where you can. If you are, then great. Maybe even you can set that aside, set enough aside to get a higher cost item or two that normally you'd have to save a long time for. Like a good quality firearm, or some ammo, or bulk food storage, or whatever it is that you need in your situation. I can't really even guess at what every single person out there needs in their own situations. We all need something different. We're all in different environments. We all have different life circumstances. So think about it though, plan for it. Think about, okay, how much of our, how much taxes. You get to the point now where you can start getting your stuff ready and figuring out, you kind of know how much anyway, how much you got last year, how much is going to change, you probably have a general idea. And so think about how much you can set aside. If you can set all of it aside, awesome. That's really good. You can get some good preps in with a decent amount of money like that. I don't know, we all get different amounts back, stuff like that. But anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there, have you guys think about that as an opportunity to be better prepared if you can do it. So think now though. Go through your preps. This is why I talk about analyze your preps, know what you have, know what your weak areas are, stuff like that. Gather that information now, do that research now, do that thinking now, so that whenever you get your tax return, you can use some part or all of it for what you need for your preparedness. It's just one of those times, once a year, that's a good opportunity presents itself to get in some extra preparations, some extra preps, extra food storage, whatever it may be in your situation. Maybe even save part of your tax money or all of it, as well as other money towards buying land for a bug out location. That can be a good one right there. And, use it as a vacation spot. In the meantime, you're like, well, why should I, if I spend all this money and we can just go there. Well, if you don't own it and control that area kind of, then you don't know who's going to be there or what's going to be there when you go to it in an SHTF event. We use our bug out location as a vacation property basically right now. We were going to live up there full time, but due to some certain circumstances, we're not able to do that yet. But it's awesome, cabin on top of a mountain. Oh yeah, extremely remote, off grid, all the things. Very, very rugged. I mean, it takes super hardcore, pretty four-wheel drive, and lots of years experience four-wheeling to get to the cabin, especially certain times a year. Sometimes a year you just drive right up. You need a four-wheel drive truck, but it's not super hard. But sometimes a year, oh yeah, it takes, all of my years and years of four-wheeling experience and 35-inch mudders, sometimes, big old chains on all four tires to get up there. And even then, it's a challenge. But think about these things. What can you get? What do you need? What can empower you or give you more abilities than you already have? And try to make it a priority somewhat. At least put it into your list of priorities for your tax return. If you can, like I said, I'm just encouraging you. Just think about these things, go over it, see what you can do. let's just see what you can do. Let's try to do our best. Please subscribe, hit the like button, ring the little notification bell so you know when I put out new videos. Comment below. I love your comments. And let me know what you're going to, if you have any ideas of what you're going to spend your tax money on, in the comment section. I love you guys, and blessings to you and yours.